Damn.
Hey, I'm Shivam. What's been going on? A lot, to be honest. I'm recording this on July 23rd, so it's been a minute since I've recorded a video. Not entirely true. I recorded some like random like iPhone clips, but those are kind of garbage, so I'm probably not going to use them. You know, one of them I'll put in a little clip of that like here or whatever. But man, I got sick again. I went out with some friends to the Domain, and it was, I felt like asscheeks.com. Yeah, it just happens when you dap up random people. I think a lot of people don't wash their hands, which is not something I am super, conscientious of when I'm out and about dancing. That's on me. So yeah, I just wanted to recap what I've been up to over the past 2 weeks. I came up with a design for the logo, for the YouTube page and the Instagram profile. I wanted something kind of fun. I've been drawing a lot of frogs, not like an egregious amount, but I have been drawing frogs. And I was like, yeah, I could draw like a little cute frog, and that's exactly what I did. So it's a frog, and it's holding like a little pencil and a paintbrush, and there's a little light going on above the frog's head, and I love him. He's my son. So I came up with that. I first drew it out on here. Ooh. Yeah, drawing is just easy. I mean, like when I had the idea, I was like, oh shit, I should, turn on the computer and like do it all, with the drawing pad. And then I was like, I have fucking colored pencils. Like, why the hell would I not just do it on there and then, transfer it, copy it over? And that's exactly what I ended up doing. And I think it turned out well. It's definitely not like the best, but I like it. And I'll stick with that for a little while. The green is a little sharp for me. I wanted something a little more pastel-y, but for now we'll rock with this. What else has been happening? People received their materials. I think a handful of us, maybe not even a handful, like one or two of us who had some issues with the mail, but they eventually received their packages, and so everything worked out. It's been 2 weeks. Everyone should have sent out their postcards, which is really exciting. I say should have because technically I don't know if they have, which is not great. I'll send a reminder today. Admittedly, like, it doesn't take a week to have things go through the mail system. I sent things out July 3rd, and by the 7th and 8th, like, a majority of people had their things. So yeah, the first round has ended. All of the postcards are in transit now, which is exciting as hell. And I got some pictures actually from participants. A lot of cool stuff, and a lot of variety for sure. I don't think anything is similar at all, which is really exciting. Like, I think it's demonstrative of the different ideas and styles and backgrounds of our different artists, and I think that's really great. I am really curious to see how things pan out from here. I'm sure it's going to be freaking phenomenal. I've been pretty impressed with everything I've seen so far. Honestly, I think this second round is going to be easier. I feel like it's almost easier to work off of something that's already there versus just build something from scratch. I struggled a bit in the beginning with trying to figure out an idea for what to draw. I know what I like. I like simple doodles. I really love cartoons. There's an artist on Instagram, Naveed. He just has a really great style. Like, it's simple, but it's still detailed, and it's, I really enjoy the style, and that was part of the inspiration I got was just from looking at his stuff. I like the idea of taking something that people would definitely know and just putting a new spin on it, and having viewers go, oh, I never thought about it that way. What I ended up coming up with was a little play on rock, paper, scissors. I thought it would be fun to make like a Mexican standoff between rock, paper, and scissors. When I was sending out the packages, I made little doodles on each of the cards. And one of them that I made was a boxing match between an ice cream cone and a popsicle. And because it's like, I mean, I've never seen that. What do you prefer on a hot summer day? Personally, I go for some popsicles. Maybe that's controversial. I don't fucking know. But a popsicle just has, it has some juice in there, and, it feels a little more refreshing. Ice cream has, there's dairy in there. It ends up being kind of heavy. If you're sweating like a fucking pig out there, under the sun, I don't think you want ice cream. I think you want a popsicle. And so I was like, yeah, this is a dumb idea. A weird amount of, backstory, context in my head for it. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. And so, yeah, the rock, paper, scissors idea kind of came from that. I wanted something kind of cute almost, but still kind of silly and enjoyable. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And I mailed that out yesterday. So I was procrastinating a bunch too. I started off with these basic sketches of trying to figure out how to stage everything and what elements to include, and then I ended up with that final product after a handful of iterations. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I can't wait to see what the next person does with it and the person after them. I think it's going to be super cool. Besides that, I don't know. I've just been having a good time coordinating this. Excuse me. I got those Trader Joe's, the tahini knockoffs, basically. I think they're better than tahini. Or no, oh my god, not tahini. What am I talking about? Takis. They're the Taki. You know what I'm talking about. And no free advertising, so I'm not going to put up a picture of that. But it fucking hits. Oh. Okay, so before I get into the next topic, the future stuff, I was experiencing some audio issues that I wasn't aware of. For those of you who were watched and let me know that something was going on, I appreciate you doing that. And it should be good now. The last thing is just future project stuff. I was talking with a few of the artists involved and a few of my friends to try and get some ideas on future projects. Just whether it's iterations of this project, future iterations of this project, or just even different stuff. There's a bunch of stuff out there. And so I said that kind of strangely. I'm thinking after this, after the final round of this, I forget exactly when it's going to end, but whenever this is done, I think I'll take a pause and, before trying to coordinate another project like this, but maybe playing with materials, maybe not this specific idea, like drawing on postcards again, but just something that encourages collaboration and community. I think those are two things that are important to me, and I want to explore further ways other than this to promote those ideas. Besides that, I'm trying to get into sewing. I actually just bought this thingy yesterday. Let me show you. Hold on. It's see this shit? Kind of cool. But actually, let me plug it in. Hold on. Let me show you. Ow. Look at this. Oh yeah, look at that fucking... Pretty fucking sick. Pretty fucking sick. I don't even know if I was in frame. I have no idea how to work one of those. But I love the sound. I don't know why, but I love that fucking sound. And goddamn, I'm out of breath. Fuck, holy shit. Hold on. So yeah, that shit looks pretty dope, doesn't it? I got that for $7.50. Pretty good deal. Didn't know the light turned on when you plugged it in. So yeah, I want to do something with clothes. I fuck with clothes. I wear them, don't I? Some apparel or material related things down the line. I don't know fully what that means. I have some ideas, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold off on talking about them because I haven't really fleshed them out too much. So, yeah, we'll see where those go. And so yeah, that's kind of it, really. I hope I didn't forget to talk about anything. Oh, I had a wine night. That was pretty fun. I made a little graphic for that too. I think I might need to get Photoshop or something, because I made that in Canva, and I'm happy with it. I don't hate it, but it isn't the best quality, and I want to learn that shit. I mean, how else am I supposed to get better at photo editing, video editing, if I don't use the proper tools, right? Not saying that Canva isn't a proper tool, but like, there are some limitations to it. So yeah, so that's a thing, and I'm kind of stoked. I don't know how much Photoshop. I don't know how much Photoshop costs, but I would imagine it is expensive, which is not great. But I think I need to do it, and yeah, so I'm just working on some random stuff here and there. I don't know. But yeah, I'm having fun. So yeah, I think that about covers the last 2 weeks. Apologies for the delay. I kind of spit there, my bad. Apologies for the delay and for the spit. Yeah. Cool. Bye.